And we begin with breaking news at noon. NBC2 just got our hands on the arrest report for accused bank robber Glenn Aiken. So he bonded out of jail overnight. The report says that Aiken admitted to robbing the Midwest One Bank on Friday to pay for new tires for his mistress. He also admitted to wearing a bulletproof vest because he thought there was a good chance that he would get shot. After the robbery, he said he ditched his clothes and vest in a Cape Coral canal. Aiken is accused of going to 3 other banks where he was acting suspicious but didn't try anything. A bank employee identified Aiken in a picture lineup. He's been ordered to stay away from the bank and can't have contact with anyone there. Aiken is the father of Layla Aiken, the 8-year-old girl killed by a hit-and-run driver last year. He's expected back in court next month. Also breaking at noon, look at this new video of a guy breaking into a car in Lehigh Acres. So you see him pretty clearly right here. Now Crime Stoppers hopes this critical piece of evidence will catch this thief. So this happened last month at Homer Avenue South and 7th Street Southwest. You can see he's inside the car, just rummaging around, trying to take what he can. If you recognize him or know anything about this, please contact Crime Stoppers.
We have a breaking news update at noon. NBC2 can now confirm this man, Jarrett Caldwell, was arrested after Lee County deputies swarmed the Gateway community overnight. The sheriff's office says deputies arrested him at the scene on Gateway Boulevard, right near State Road 82. We know a truck crashed into a tree and there was a search in the area. Caldwell was then arrested for DUI. Also breaking at 12:01, 712,000 Americans filed for unemployment claims amid the resurgence of the virus and more restrictions with that. That's about 75,000 fewer people from the week before that are filing claims. Here in Florida, more than 20,000 people filed claims. That's a change of more than 6,100. Also breaking, if you rely on food from the Harry Chapin DriveThru food pantry, you need to hear about this. There's a change. The food distribution will now be right here along Northeast 23rd Terrace in the Cape. You can see it's off Kismet Parkway between Del Prado Boulevard and Andalusia Boulevard. This is instead of the Sunsplash location. Officials from Harry Chapin say they've been giving out more than 800 meals a day.
NBC2 is tracking more breaking news about face mask mandates in Southwest Florida. Right now, the city of Naples is voting on that idea. NBC2's Jennifer Vaglis is live as the meeting has been going on for hours now. Jennifer, do we have any idea when City Council could make a decision?
Well, guys, that is still unclear right now, but what we can tell you is public comment just wrapped up. Now, city council members are discussing the decision that they're going to make. We've been out here all morning sitting in those chairs, listening in to about a dozen people coming out here to share their opinion about a face mask in the city of Naples. Now, the reason for this meeting today is peak season is just around the corner. With more visitors expected in the area in the coming weeks, Naples City Council is making a vote today, deciding between 4 options. The first is opting into the county's new emergency order requiring masks inside public spaces. The second is signing off on their very own resolution drafted up by city officials. That, Naples Fire Rescue's chief says, is very similar to the county's. Another option is keeping it the status quo, just strongly recommending masks inside public spaces. Or they could go in a completely opposite direction. One restaurant owner says he's for any kind of mask mandate, fearing without one, he may have to close his restaurant like he had to back in spring.
Let's plan for what can make us the safest and the best, can encourage the people to come to Naples, can encourage the people to go to the local restaurants. Because if restaurants don't serve people, there are tens of thousands of people who don't have jobs.
Of course, there were people coming out here today to express their opposition towards a mask mandate in the city. Now, the Naples fire chief and the chief medical officer of NCH both came out here expressing that they support a mask mandate in the city. I'm live in Naples. Jennifer Vaglis, NBC2.
Okay, thanks.